everyone. Just a couple of points we want to make. Myself, the mayor, Colonel Alvin, and the chief of the Watertown Police Force, Chief DeVoe. We're not going to be able to take questions. I'm sorry. I know you have many. First of all, we all want to thank the members of the public who have respected our request to stay indoors. We know what an inconvenience it is in Watertown and in Cambridge in particular, but really throughout the areas that we've asked for this. But it's been enormously important and helpful to the many in law enforcement who are trying to do their job. And we thank all of you for helping to get that message out. The stay indoor request continues for the time being. That is unchanged. There are continuing developments in the investigation, which we will be able to talk about not now but later. But it is important that folks remain indoors and not open the door, keep the doors locked and not open the door unless there is a uniformed, identified law enforcement officer on the other side of it requesting to come inside. I think that's all I want to offer, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Governor. Thank you all for being with us today. Thank you for your patience. We're so proud of the work that the public safety officials done. State police, the Boston police, National Guard, the local. We're proud of the work they've done the last several days. And also the citizens of the community affected. The shelter is working. People stay at home. Like the governor said, don't let anybody in your apartment or home unless you're identified as a public safety official can go forward. And for the next few hours, what we continue to gather information, that's the public safety's job. Our job is to make sure that the public safety is informed as best we can. We'll keep the public informed as we get the information, so be patient. But I'm going to say, as the mayor of the city of Boston, we are one city. We're a city of a community. We're a city that's not let the terrorists win over. We're going to continue to work hard for the next several months. We're going to get through this. We're a strong city as we move forward. Thank you very much.
My name is Timothy Alvin. I'm the Colonel Superintendent of the Massachusetts State Police. And I want to thank you for your patience. I know we said we'd be out here at 10:30, and we're obviously way behind, but it's indicative of the leads we continue to run down here. And things change. They change quickly, and sometimes we have to change direction. I want to begin by saying we are progressing through this neighborhood, going door to door, street to street. We're well over 60 or 70% of what we want to cover up there. We do not have any development to tell you in terms of that search up there. There has been no apprehension at this point. The second thing I want to talk about just briefly is this afternoon there will be a controlled explosion, if you will, by some of the explosive ordnance folks over in Cambridge. That's going to happen on Norfolk Street at a house that we have secured earlier today. It's done out of an abundance of caution. It's done for the safety of the law enforcement officials that are over there before they proceed with a search of that premises. So that will be happening this afternoon as well.
What the fuck?
Our plan at this point is we are going to continue with following up in that neighborhood. We've got several other new leads that just developed within the last few minutes, and we're working on that. And I will be back here, I hope, within an hour or slightly above that, to give you the next briefing. Should we have any development between now and then, I'll be back even sooner. So I want to turn it over to Chief DeVoe, please, from Watertown.
Thank you, Colonel. I want to thank the media for getting the word out. There's been a lot of heroic actions as you hear about the next few days. What happened last night and early this morning and all over the last couple of days, as everybody knows. But I also want to speak to the Watertown community. You've done great. We've done everything we've asked, but we need some more time. You have to stay in your homes, stay in place.
As the Colonel said, we still have some work to do. Even after we clear the area, there's a major crime scene down there that's going to take some time. But I've been assured to all the gentlemen behind me that they're not going to leave until the town is safe. So it may go today, tomorrow, and over the weekend before we have that whole crime scene under control. But the Watertown community has always stood strong, and I've asked them to do that this morning, and they've done terrific, and I want to thank them. Thank you.
Thank you, folks.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. So,
All right, so we just heard from the governor of Massachusetts, the mayor of Boston, the Massachusetts State Police, the Watertown Police. One interesting note that I want to point out, Chris, is that they're going to have what they call a controlled explosion, which suggests that they found some more ordnance.
Absolutely. I mean, that's been the concern from the beginning here, is that when they shot the first suspect and he had the vest on, because they'd used bombs before, was supposedly throwing them out of the window of the car they stole during the hot pursuit, they were worried about explosives. They must have found some controlled explosion just to keep everybody calm when they hear it later on this afternoon, and the search continues.
So that could be a powerful explosion. Tom Fuentes, our CNN law enforcement analyst this year, former assistant director of the FBI. When you heard what law enforcement, Massachusetts State Police, the Watertown Police, what they had to say, of course the governor and the mayor, what was your immediate bottom line on the state, Tom, of this effort to apprehend this suspect, this alleged killer?
Well, I thought it's a good job on their part to come